Hello, everybody. Um, for those who don't know me, you could just call me Spiritual Meek. Um, I was on my, I'm doing my daily routine, health routine, and a message came to me. This message is for somebody out there, including myself. I know it's me because I'm the one that got the message. Well, I'm the one that's going to give the message. And it's from the passage of Revelations 3, verse 20, I believe. And it says, knock, knock, knock. Here I am. For whoever hear my knock, hears my knocks, my calling, and answer the door, I shall come in and eat with him, and he me. So it's some people out there who God is calling, trying to get your attention right now. And some of you are wondering, is God calling me? You hear all these messages, the messages and the signs. You go and you think about something, and all of a sudden you see a television program, or you you see a person pop up out of nowhere, saying exactly what you was thinking. They saying exactly what you was thinking, and you wondering, is they talking to me? It sounds like this person talking to me. Well, then it is. um how I know is because in my wake up, in my calling, when I answer the door for God, I I found myself trying to figure things out, just trying to answer things, and I found myself at a standstill because some of the things that I was trying to figure out, I just really couldn't figure them out. But then I thought of something. I thought of Proverbs 3, verse 5. And God told me, trust in the Lord and lean not on your own understanding. 5 and 6. In all your ways submit to the Lord, and God will submit to God, and God will make your path straight. So every day I travel down these paths. I don't know if it's something that I'm testing myself in, or it's something that I'm being spiritually guided to do. I'll say that I'm being spiritually guided to do this. So every day I walk these paths to get a feeling of what path should I take. And something else came across me. What verse is that? Matthew 10, verse 16. And God said, behold, I am sending you out as sheep amongst wolves. Therefore be as shrewd as a snake, but as innocent as a dove. So God is sending us every day out. We go amongst people that we don't know, people that we trust, but all the time God is telling us to use our intellect. Try to see if you can intuitively, meaning use your intuition, use your inner self, your soul, to see, can you feel these people out? Can you try to get a drift of what these people are all about, or do they even have your best interest at heart, or do they even like or even love you? So all the time we tend to not be true and just be very jovial and just open-hearted with a lot of people. And God is saying, no, you cannot do that, chosen one, because you are not of all these people. All these people are not or do not have your best interest at heart. It could be anybody. And you'll sit back God is telling you to sit back and stay to yourself for a minute and just think about it. Do you see things, or are you experiencing things that seem very odd for you to be in a position of because of what type of person you are, and all of a sudden you see people that you love or people that you like behaving towards you in a way that you figure like, how and why? Well, that's where the part where be shrewd as a snake come in at. Because a snake is like a slick type of person. They'll be around you, it'll be around you, asking you questions and trying to figure you out. And all the time, that's somebody that you should be trying to figure out. You do not answer questions to people that you really don't know their full intentions for you. So that's one of the messages that I had that popped up, just telling me to let you all know what's going on. Then I thought about Jeremiah 29 verse 11, and it says, God said, for I know the plans that I have for you. It's plans of welfare, not of evil, and to give you hope for the future. God know what plans he have for you. Anybody that's coming to you, or anybody that's in your life and they doing anything different, or they going a way that you know may not be in your best interest, God said get away from that. You got to learn how to separate and distance yourself from these things. 1 Peter 5 verse 8. Yeah, 1 Peter 5 verse 8 says, be sober and alert. Your enemy, your adversary, the devil, prowl the earth like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. So the devil stay on the prowl, looking for somebody to devour. And we know that someone, we don't want that someone to be you. You my soul brother, or my soul sister. I don't want that someone to be you. That's why God said in Matthew 10:16, when he said, I send you out as sheep among wolves, that's why he's saying use your intellect with these people, because these people are not all the time for you. And sometimes, like I said, the devil look for people, like 1 Peter said, the devil look for people to devour, to persuade. Some of these people he used against you, and you don't even know. You could be away, and you don't even have to be in the scenery. But the devil is like that. Will jump in the ear of the people that love you and tell them something devious or negative about you, and they will use it. They can actually turn, because the devil can only use people and things that are of him. So if the devil catch a liar or a thief, the first thing he's thinking is that first thing that spirit is thinking, that evil spirit is thinking, that's one that I could use. And that so happened to be her friend. That's why God knows that you should not be hanging with people that are not of you. If they not like you, well, I'm not gonna say they're not gonna be all the way like you, because everybody's different. But if you just so happen to have a snake or Judas in your circle, and that person can be used, the devil will use that person, because that's the person that can bring you down. So have you ever found yourself like feeling like not the exact same way that you felt before about the people that you've been with and been around for years? Chances are that person is being used. If all of a sudden the person that you were with, or you find yourself, you moved away, or that person moved away, God is getting that person away from you because you are his love. God like love us. So the things of this world right now are about to change. They're actually changing right now. They're actually changing right now. And so we really have to be alert. We have to be alert and aware. Like God said, because things are about to change. And you want to make sure that your garden gates are secure. You basically want to be sure that in Revelations, what's that? Revelations 1 verse 8, God said, I am the Alpha and the Omega, who is and was and who is to come, the Almighty. So God is right now, he was then, and he's also coming back. So God gonna come back with a vengeance. God is not coming back to be playing and to be laughing with these people. Too many times God has been crossed. Well, you know the Lord, you know Yahshua been crossed a lot of times. You can say Jesus been crossed a lot of times, for those who understand it that way. But I know that true name of our Lord, the Jesus, Yahshua. But anyways, and I don't want to get into a debate about that. I'm not going to get into a debate about that or anything, to each his own. But you will learn. If you seek, you will find. If you trying to look for it, you're going to find it. And I just want to say that we are coming to a time where we should link with people like us. People that will have our best interests at heart. Basically. Y'all seen that? A red bird. It just flew right over my head. I don't know where it went. But anyways, yeah, that's one of the messages I had to give to you all today. Along the way, I already know that I'm gonna be giving other messages, anything that comes to me. But I'm saying, you all ever feel like that you have a Judas among your circle? If you ever feel that way, chances are it's definitely true, because that's your inner self. Nothing just popped up and told you something that made you feel that way. That's really what it is, and you should take heed to it. This is your girl Tamika, coming to you this day in life with a message. I hope this message got to someone, and somebody that want to hear it, or somebody that's ready for it, because hey, we coming. I'm coming with a vengeance. So hey, be ready. Get ready.